Hey Gemini, what's going on? I hope you are really well. My name is Diane and this is Madam Butterfly Tarot, and we are going to do, oh look, you got happiness, Gemini. You have happiness coming in. Something's gonna make you happy. We're gonna do a little love reading for like August, September, but you know it is a timeless reading, so oh my gosh, so clumsy today. Whenever you happen to find this is when it was meant for you, Gemini. You're very, very welcome here as always. Thank you so much for checking out the video. I appreciate it very much, and you know, if you feel called to like and subscribe for me, I would appreciate that very much as well. Okay, let's get one more from this deck. I feel like peace kind of wanted to come out, Gemini, so I feel like if you're not in this space already, you're about to walk into a place of happiness and peace. So whether that means you're still waiting for someone, or you have someone coming in immediately, I feel like it's irrelevant. You're going to start feeling really happy and at peace. I feel like you've turned a corner, Gem. Okay, let's see. What else for Gemini? Okay, you have worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. So I feel like you're kind of moving into a space where you're like, you know what? Whatever happens, happens, and letting go. And that probably means that's when you're going to meet this person or when they're coming in, because that's usually what happens. And if you're not in that place yet, you will be soon, okay? So let's see what's going on for Gemini in love. What's going on for Gemini in love? You have the Queen of Swords. You have the Star. Let's put that there. You could have an Aquarius coming towards you. You have Death. You have the Tower. Let's get a couple more. You have the... Oh, yeah, there's definitely someone coming in here with some communication here, Gemini. Somebody's working on communication, okay? You have the Knight of Cups and the Eight of Wands here. So somebody is coming in with a love offer, probably a little out of the blue, probably kind of quick with the Tower and this Eight of Wands here. I feel like you've turned a corner, okay? It's a soulmate. This is a soulmate coming in here. This is someone that you're going to want to hear from. Could be a Pisces. It usually means someone new, the Page of Cups. I mean, you might already know them, right? But it's like a newer energy. Could be a Pisces. I don't know if I said that. But it's somebody very sweet with the Page of Cups. They might be a little younger than you, or they just have a very sweet energy. I feel like there was a lesson here about learning not to worry about things, Gemini. I feel like as soon as you've done that, it's like it comes in. Someone's been working on what they're going to say to you. So there's going to be some sort of communication here. Let's see if we can figure out who this is from. Alright, why is the Queen of Swords there? You have the Emperor. And the Page of Pentacles. You could have another air sign coming in to make you an offer, or someone with that in their chart somewhere. So that would be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They could be a teacher randomly, or they could be someone that speaks for a living. They don't have to be. With the Page of Pentacles here, they may also be Virgo, Capricorn in their chart somewhere. And the Emperor is Aries, so they might be a combination of that stuff. But this is like a... You know, this is someone fairly impressive. The Emperor is someone faithful. They might be older with a younger... They're either older and they're kind of... They have like a nice childlike, innocent quality, or they're younger and they're very mature. Something like that. Obviously they could be your own age as well, but just very mature. But the Emperor is like very faithful, very loyal. They're grown up. This is a grown up. They're usually very successful as well. They might be a little shy. I feel like this is the one you've been waiting on. I feel like you've been waiting for someone. But with the Page of Pentacles, they might be a little shy. Okay. You might have met them through your job somehow. Or when you were learning something. You might have studied with this person or something. I feel like you've been waiting for this person, but it's definitely some kind of delayed news with the Page of Swords. But you have been releasing something from your past with the Five of Cups here. Something from your past that made you sad, basically. And you see how you have the Two of Cups behind the wee dude? If I can get the camera to focus. Why are you having a bitch fit? There we go. So, you know, the Two of Cups is obviously the soulmate, right? And it's like at the time, there was something that made you so sad, you know, that you just, it was like, oh my God, how do I ever get past this? But you're leaving that behind because you're going towards this soulmate energy now. That's why you have the Star and the Temperance here. You know, the Star is all about healing, and the Temperance is about healing as well. It's about, the Temperance is about recalibrating the self, like getting yourself back to a place of balance. Two of Cups, like after something has ended, right? Because you have the Death card, like prior to the Temperance card, so it's like something ended and then you had to kind of recalibrate, right? But I feel like you've been through a dark night of the soul, basically. You were healing from whatever this was. So you may have found that you were single for a while. May have been, you may have dealt with a Taurus in the past. But I feel like you're coming out of a dark night of the soul, and listen, expect this to happen fast. Okay, I feel like because, sorry, I'm jumping around. The Wheel of Fortune, the Tower, the Eight of Wands, it's fast. It's something shifts. And I think it shifts when you get into this place, right? When you find a place of peace, when you find your own happiness, when you get into that place where you're like, do you know what? See, like worry, I'm learning that worry doesn't change the outcome, right? So you're going to get to a place, and like I said, if you're not there soon, you'll get there, okay? You're going to get to a place where you're like, you know what? I'm actually fine. Like single, in a relationship, I'm actually fine. You know what I mean? You might start doing more hobbies. Because I think when, whatever this was with the Five of Cups, I think it kind of threw you so much to a point that it's like you almost lost yourself. So you might find recently, over the last little bit of time, you've been getting back into yourself a bit more. And what I mean by that is, like, you may have given up things that you used to do. Like maybe you used to be in a club or do a hobby or something, and you just kind of stopped because you were sad. Now this doesn't have to be love, the Five of Cups here, there was sadness in your past. It could be anything. But I feel like once you get into this place where you're kind of happy within yourself and you basically forget about love, that's when it's going to come in. Yeah, clarify the Death, please. So I feel like you've been finding your strength, basically. And part of your lesson here has been learning patience. And I don't mean patience with like one particular person coming in, or patience in terms of new love coming in. I'm talking about that, and I'm a Gemini myself, so hopefully I can explain what I mean here. But you know that Gemini tendency, I don't know if I do it anyway, the Gemini tendency of like, if you don't get what you want, or like not so much if you don't get what you want because that makes you sound like a brat, but if things don't go the way that you expect, or you're upset, particularly if you have a Gemini North Node, by the way, this will affect you a lot. It's actually one of your lessons. You know, the Gemini temptation to just be like, right, well, I'm moving then. You know, just be like, right, well, I'm gonna buy a house like somewhere else, and I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna restart everything, right? That Gemini tendency to like rush into things, you know. I feel like that's what you're unlearning, that habit. Because when you're forced to sit with yourself, you kind of have to go through this dark night of the soul so you can get to this place here, right? I feel like that's what you've been going through. So you've kind of been learning patience and not to like, yep, Three of Wands, not to rush into things. Because particularly if you've been waiting for a specific person, and I feel like it's newer energy, like some of you are going to know what I'm talking about. Because I get a lot of comments that people don't seem to understand, like a new person that you might already know. I don't really think that's that complicated a concept, but if you don't understand that, that's probably not the part of the reading for you, so just ignore that, right? But like, for those of you who understand what I mean, you may have already met someone, but you've kind of been waiting for it to take off, right? Others of you, you won't know this person yet, but you may have been, yeah, something is going to turn suddenly, okay? But yeah, there may be one particular new person that you've been waiting to get together with, and I feel like they've taught you patience, or the situation has taught you patience. But now everything is going to move very fast, all right? It's literally the more that you can forget about it and stop giving an ish, the faster it comes in. Yeah, because you have the Eight of Swords here. I feel like you've kind of, you're coming out of a stuck period, because it's almost like the fact that you were kind of worried about it, because you have the Nine, yeah, look at this. So, bottom of the deck, you have the Eight of Swords, you have the Nine of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the Five of Wands. So, because of this person or the situation in your past, this Five of Cups that hurt you, it's almost been keeping you stuck, right, with the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Wands, because you've been suspicious, right, of new people coming in, because the past person hurt you so much, you've been kind of defensive, right? And the Five of Wands, like feeling a little up in the air, but I feel like you're coming out of that now. This new person is going to come in very suddenly, okay? King of Swords. So this is kind of looking like your counterpart here, Gemini. They may be another air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They could also be a Virgo. You're both, they may be a Capricorn, because that came up in Capricorn's reading, or you may have Capricorn in your chart. But you're both very, very smart. Logical, you know, you're rational, right? You're not cold. It's just, you know, two people who, things are going to go down in a logical way, right? Like, you're not going to be kind of overly emotional, you know what I mean? I mean, obviously you're not cold fish, you're going to love each other, you know what I mean? And show each other affection, but like maybe at the start, you might take a while to get into the emotions, right? Or you might never say that kind of stuff to each other, but you will show each other, you know? But the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, very, very smart people, probably very funny, very funny, very witty, yeah, very rational, very logical. The conversations here, Gemini, are going to be amazing. This person's going to make you very happy. Ten of Cups. Because that's what a Gemini needs, right? You need someone that you can talk to. Like, it's no good if they're super good looking, if they're just going to sit there like a potato and not talk to you, right? What good is that? Right, clarify this Knight of Cups. Two of Swords. You are not going to see this coming. Oh my god, look, the moon. You are not going to see this coming, Gemini. It is going to catch you off guard. It is totally going to come out of the blue. It's going to catch you off guard. Because it's when you've forgotten about it. And I don't mean forgotten completely. You know, if it's someone new, like obviously you're still probably going to be thinking about them all the time, right? But, or thinking about them a lot. But I feel like you're not focused on it. You know, so it's going to come in faster. And if you want to know how to detach, oh my god, look, I'm coming back to that. If you want to know how to detach, I'm going to upload a video on my other channel about it really soon, like either today or tomorrow, hopefully. If you want to watch my other channel, the link is in the description box. But long story short, if you want to detach, you need to work on your solar plexus, okay? Your solar plexus chakra. If you want to know how to work on your solar plexus, check out the videos on my other channel. But maybe you don't want to do that. I won't bore you here. Yeah, this could be another earth sign. It could be someone with like air, earth, water. They could be Pisces. Did I say that? This person comes in very fast. Very, very fast. You are not going to see this coming. You're totally not going to see this coming. They're very responsible, very grounded, very stable. Oh my god, Gemini. It's going to come in so fast. Alright, let's get some, I don't know, let's see here. Let's get some Zodiac signs. Okay, tell us about this person coming in. This is the new person, okay, because it could be a Virgo. Because I know a lot of Geminis have been dealing with two people. This is the newer person, okay? So you have Virgo here, so this new person could be a Virgo. Incidentally, they may have some Sagittarius in their chart too. They may be a Sagittarius North Node or South Node. If you want to know what your node is, go to Cafe Astrology and put in your deets for free and you can find out there. I'm not affiliated with Cafe Astrology, but it's really useful. They could have, whoa, yeah, they could definitely, this one really wants to come out. They could have a little Capricorn in their chart somewhere, or they could be a Capricorn. Or they could just be really good with money. I feel like this person is really good with their money. They might have a lot of, I think they're probably going to have a lot of money. Either because they have like a good job or they're just good at saving. And let's get one more. What was that? Oh, they could have Cancer in their chart too, Gems. And that Sagittarius seems to want to stay at the bottom, so they could have like an underlying Sagittarius in their chart somewhere. I mean, let's see, what cards do I want to use? I feel like this is a very open and shut case here, Gems. So, you know, for those of you who already know who I'm talking about, this new person, it's the new person, not the old person, okay? And for those of you that have not met this person yet, you know, very, very responsible, very smart, very, very responsible. The Emperor and the King of Pentacles, you know, if this is a man, they will make an excellent father. If it's a woman, they will make an excellent mother. Very grounded, very stable. Let's get some messages from this person. I feel like for a lot of you, you may be in separation with this person. Because you have, I'm sorry for the pain, I hope someday we'll be together again. So I feel like this may actually be someone that, like for some of you, you were separated with. You know what I mean? The Queen of Swords, so they could have Libra in their chart. I love that I can tell you anything, no holding back. Oh, Gemini, this conversation. Because I feel like, yeah, you have the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck here. They just, I feel like the conversation flows with this person. Like you feel so comfortable with this person. Like you guys can talk about anything, and I feel like you will. I feel like you guys are going to talk and talk and talk and talk. You have the Magician with you. I have everything I need. This person feels like you have everything that they want. What else would this new person like to say, please? You want me to go into a different deck? Okay, hold on. Cards are everywhere. Hold on a second, James. Oh, hold out your hand. I have something for you. The Ace of Pentacles. They're coming in with an offer here, Gemini. It's going to be something very stable. Oh my god. You have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. You ignite me. There's so much I want to do with you. Yeah, I bet there is. The Ace of Wands is like, often refers to like passion. Lots of passion for you, Gemini. So there's, okay, get ready for this. this is going to happen super fast. They're going to come in and make some very stable offer. You know, like, let's go for a coffee or something, but it's going to lead to something very stable. And the Ace of Wands, there is a lot of passion here, but they see a future with you, you know. This person really sees a future with you here. For you, I would wait forever, the Three of Wands. See, I feel like this is why you have the Three of Swords. For those of you that have already met this person, and you have the Three of Pentacles here, you have 2 threes. For those of you who have already met this person, like this new person, there's been some kind of waiting period for some reason. I feel like it was so that you could get over this past person. And this person, the new person, might be dealing with their own crap, their own ish. But I feel like there's been waiting. But listen, I see no more holding back here. And the Three of Wands means like coming out of a waiting period, like they're ready. So there's been waiting here. It's because this person with the Three of Pentacles, they wanted it to be really stable. That's why they didn't want to rush in. Plus, if you're dealing with a Virgo or a Capricorn, they will be slow, Gemini. Everybody's slow compared to Gemini, right? Because we hate being still. But this person, you may have waited for a long time. But they're ready now, okay? Because I see no more holding back. They're ready. Seriously, it's going to be like a flood. It's just going to be like boom, 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 boom. Like you've waited for so long and then it's just boom. But, and I know this is a catch-22, just try and forget about it. Watch the reading and then watch the, you know, go away and do other stuff and forget about it. Anything else this person wants to say to Gemini? My soul craves yours. I cannot imagine my life without you, damn Gemini. That's the Lovers. So you're dealing with a soulmate. This is like a true love soulmate type dealio here. Yeah, you have everything that this person wants. And you know what? I feel like it's a mental connection. Like with the Ace of Wands, there's a lot of attraction here. At least on their part anyway. But I feel like part of that is the mental connection, which is what Gemini craves, right? So you might be dealing with another, you know, there's a lot of air here as well. They might have some Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in their chart, but Virgo is like that too, because Virgo and Gemini are both ruled by Mercury. You know, it's like they have that mental stimulation with you they might not get anywhere else. Because I don't know about you, but I would much rather have someone like that I had a mental connection with than someone like who I found, you know, some like I would struggle with a meathead. Do you know what I mean? Okay, what else would this person, that's too many. We're gonna get 2 more. What else would this person like to say to Gemini? Get ready for this, Gemini. It doesn't matter. It will catch you off guard. It doesn't matter how ready you think you are, this will catch you off guard. Because you're either going to meet this person totally out of the blue, or it's like the person you've been waiting for is going to just show up and rock your world. I feel like if you do want this new person in your world, once this communication starts, that's it, you're in a relationship. I see your true heart and your true beauty. See, I feel like you've maybe not heard from this person for a while. And then all of a sudden you're going to hear from them. Like for those of you that already know who I'm talking about. They could definitely have Pisces. Yeah, listen. Oh, they wanted to give you 2. Alright. So you have the 2 of Swords, the Moon, and then the High Priestess. You're not going to see this coming. Sorry, James, my camera cut out. It's totally going to catch you off guard. You have the 6 of Swords. I'm leaving grudges behind and focusing on the future. And together we can get through anything. The Chariot. That is so interesting. Because the 6 of Swords, you know, for those of you that don't remember the tarot, because why would you if you don't read it, right? The 6 of Swords is like the 3 people on the little boat moving away. It represents moving from chaos to harmony. Okay, and you have the Chariot here as well, which is also movement. there's something here about, it's almost like you guys are gonna run away together. Like you might move with this person, you might move into their apartment, or you guys might move somewhere together. It's movement. I feel like you're both moving away from something. And again, the Chariot is pretty fast. So bear that in mind, Gemini. You might be moving, like physically moving. Either to travel, you know, I feel like it's more than that. Because they might live a bit further away from you or something like that, like the next city or whatever, but yeah, there's something here. It's like, I don't know if they're leaving something behind. This new person, I don't know if they're leaving something behind. Okay, because you have together we can get through anything. And they're saying they're leaving grudges behind and focusing on the future. So I think this new person is leaving something behind too, okay? So you guys, like I said, I don't want to repeat myself, but you might move away with this person or something. But you're not going to care. You're not going to care, basically. Like, I feel like once this person comes in, that's it, because you're perfect for each other, Gemini. This is like your other half. So I hope this was a useful reading, Gemini. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel like doing that. I'd appreciate it so much. And many blessings to you as always. Love and light.